Well, I think it's just, credit to how I've been preparing each week, acting like I am the starter and, trying to compete with Jalen every single day and make sure that he's at the top of his game. And I think that's a major part in the success that I had on Saturday.
Yeah, and about facing the Sooners, an opportunity to win against a tradition-rich team in Norman.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for this team. I'm very excited to be able to, go down there and, play in front of the crowd and, try to bring home, a dub for this team. Get us back on the right track, and I'm excited.
Last one, just talk about your accuracy in throwing the deep ball. I mean, it was very impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of just, it's an everyday thing for me. Nothing new, things we work on each and every day. I think it's a credit to, the receivers and even more the O-line, the time that I had to sit back there all day and just pat the ball and, be able to throw a ball like that. So, I think it's more of, those guys doing their jobs to, a high level and me just executing.
Thanks, Jason.
Jason, last time you were going to start a game, you only had a few months in the offense. Now it's been a full year. How different does it feel for you to lead the offense now that you've had the full offseason to kind of get acclimated?
Yeah, I think it's it's a big help. I think being more confident in the offense and in the plays, and then knowing the plays that Coach K is going to call, I think is a big help. So I'm excited just to be able to have this full week of preparation and be able to work with the guys this week.
What is the biggest difference, kind of going into a week knowing it's your show this time? I mean, you've talked about staying ready, but what's the big advantage to knowing day one of the week that it's you?
Honestly, I don't think there's that much of a difference.
Okay.
Like I said, I feel like I'm trying to, be the guy each and every day competing with Jalen, and I think that's just, the thing for me is try to make sure that, I'm ready whenever I have to go in, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like so far we've had a good week, and we got to finish out the week strong, and I'm excited about this weekend.
I wonder if you've talked to the guys behind you now, because they're in your old role. Could be ready any minute, right?
Yeah.
Have you helped them at all this week on how to prepare themselves?
I've been trying to help them all season.
Okay.
Just to make sure that they're ready like I am. I think that's one of the big things. Being older guys, pass down the knowledge to the younger guys, and I feel like I've tried to do that as much as I can because I care about those guys, and I want them to succeed as much as I do. So. I think that's the biggest thing for me is just trying to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Coaches were raving about your level of play, saying that you're playing the best football you have since the coaches got here. Where do you feel like your game has improved the most since the last time you started in Week 9 of last year?
I think it's just like you said, I've had more time in the offense. I think, my confidence level, and knowing the offense and knowing where guys are supposed to be and being able to put guys in the right spot, I think is the biggest thing for me. I think, when you're confident and playing at the quarterback position, you can do, pretty much whatever you want. So, I think that's the biggest thing.
Jason, do you have to be more aware of protecting yourself now? I know you don't ever want to get lit up, but has anybody talked to you about that? Like, go out of bounds
no,
if you need
really.
to, that kind of stuff?
It's just a part of football. Things happen, people get hurt. It's just a part of the game.
Okay.
Hey Jason, what do you see from Oklahoma when you watch your defense on film?
It's pretty normal standard stuff. It's OU. They're going to have the guys to, be able to play their system, and I think it'll be a good challenge for us this week. I'm excited to be able to go to their place and, be able to, clash with them, and yeah.
What have you seen from Ethan Vasco since you've shown up and you had a chance to work with him in your group?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of growth in this short time that, I've been around with him. And like I said, I've just tried to, pass down everything I know to him, just to make sure that, he's ready whenever, it's his time to step in. And, yeah, I'm excited for his future.
Does he run like you and Jalen?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
He is?
All the quarterbacks run like me.